Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Pita. How are you? Pita, you came very early with like one. Very, very early. Okay, so here's another day. Yesterday I did. Yesterday I did a silent live stream. It turned out to be pretty good for me, but 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 I had a lot of interaction with Pita, and yeah, they really kept me going towards the end, like, for a long time till the end. They were with me and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It is worth watching that and reading their comments. We all had a wonderful time. And then I got a new person also, Emperor something, and his name is Matthew. And he is from Philippines, but he is doing his graduation in New York City. So he came also. And we had quite a good chat with him. And oh my God, I got two other people. One by the name of Jennifer asked me for some help for her child's, for a baby's therapy. I do not know who she is. And she was definitely Filipino because she mentioned the word po, help me po. So she's definitely Filipino. And another another one came asking if I have a big one. Yeah, in Philippines, again Filipino, because he was writing in Tagalog or whatever Filipino language. And I asked Peter what's the translation. Peter said it's a very bad one because when I went to translate, it did not give me a proper, it didn't give me a proper translation. I didn't understand what it meant. And Peter told me, my God, what luck, something in my mind told me, like Peter said, oh, you did not make that new person a moderator. And I said, no, something was in my mind not to make the person, something was not in my mind saying that this is not correct what the person has written. Hi, Del. Lunchtime, gobble, 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 gobble. Time for lunch. Oh, Del, I put on silent live. I always wonder what is this silent live, but I put it on and I got a good response from it. And yeah, not just a good response, but like ER and Pita, they kept me going, and we had a lovely, lovely conversation. If you have time to, just listen to it, but you don't have to keep looking at it. Just if you have time to listen to yesterday's number 115, 115. Oh yeah, no, you have to read it. You'll have to be looking at it to read it. Correct, correct. But it's a really what a time we had. Lots of interaction between Pita, Ia, and myself. We had a good conversation. Kept it going. But actually, though we were going well, I had to end the live stream because I had to prepare for today's live stream, topic and thumbnail and everything. I had to prepare for today. So, and you know what time? I went to sleep only at close to 1 o'clock. It was just a few minutes to 1 o'clock when I finally slept. So I've not had much sleep. Plus, in between, I got up twice for a pee break. So, not really that when I get up, I cannot go back to sleep immediately. So, how are you doing then? Was work busy as ever? Work. I know the sound on my laptop. It's back again. I've been trying to get rid of it. I sometimes get rid of it a little bit and then it starts again. Okay, so now to wait for people to come. Hello, hello, hello. Where is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Where is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Where is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. What did Dell call this? Madness, talking to yourself. Madness, or something like that. Adele, I remember. Talking to yourself is madness. First signs of madness. First signs of madness. And Joyce just sent a message that she will be connecting soon because she is working from home today. So let's see. She will join shortly, she said. Hello. Okay, Peter, that's good. That's good. Good, good, good. Editing new videos. That's wonderful. is wonderful. Wonderful. Better late than never. No problem. I know you must have been steeped in editing, so I understand it. And you're ready, and you are that I can. And the power of the Holy and the power of my. How was your silent live stream? Peter, I tell you, my silent live stream was really good. Okay, really, my silent live stream was good. And what made it better is, towards the end, the interaction with you, Iya, and myself. We had a lot of fun. Honestly, we had a lot of fun. Though I put myself on camera at the end, but I did not speak, you know, because everybody was sleeping. It was really late in the night for me, and everybody was sleeping. But we really chatted, we chatted a lot, the three of us. And then we had Matthew, Emperor. When I read his name Emperor, I think of Emperor's new clothes. I wanted to say something, but I said he's new. I don't know how he'll react. But he seems a nice guy, and he must be very young. He's just doing his college graduation. And he happens to be a Filipino. He's a Filipino. So I think it was good. In fact, for the first time I had 13 people, 1 3. For the first time I had 13 people on my live stream. I did not see any subscriptions from the live stream. Okay. I did not see any subscription from the live stream, but I did get 7 more subs. I did get 7 more subs. And there were many people who were on the live stream, but they did not comment. Because I was watching the numbers. So there were many people on my live stream, and they must have subscribed, but they never commented. And I had those two stupid people, right? Jennifer asking for help for a baby's therapy. I don't know who she is. Must be a scam. And Norma, oh my God, message you translated for me, that was too much. What kind of people come here and suddenly like this? It must have been night for her looking for business. And she was Filipino because she wrote in Filipino language. I saw Kuya. So Kuya means brother, elder brother. But something told me the message is not correct. And when I went to translate it in Google Translator, it just kept saying something big brother, big brother's brother, and something like that. So I didn't understand what it meant. And I said, no, I'm not making this person a moderator. You know, it's only when you ask me about making the new person a moderator that I told you about this comment. I hid the comment, but then when you asked me about that person, I wanted to show you the comment. So I opened the comment again, but now I cannot hide the comment. I went back to hide it, but I cannot hide it. So, hello, Anne. Good welcome to you, Anne. Nice to see you here. You've come to my live stream after a long time, but thank you for the support. I know you are busy. What work do you do, Anne? If you don't mind me asking you, what kind of work do you do? But thank you for coming here to support my live stream. But but remember, you have to keep commenting, okay? Keep commenting or sending some emoticon or something like that, just to show you are still on the live stream. I think last time also you did that, right? So yeah, thank you for being here. And so anyone wants to talk about today's theme, uh, decluttering your home, decluttering your home. I have noticed because I have moved, I have moved many homes in my lifetime. I have moved many homes. In Dubai itself, I moved, God knows how many times. And each time you move, there is so much of junk you find in your house. You have so much of junk in your home. And it's so surprising that how you build up all this junk, in over the years, how you build up so much of junk and you get rid of it and you go to the new place. And then when you're moving again you find you built up junk. And I think it's unimaginable. That is why I like a house with few things. The fewer the things, the better it is. I don't like heavy furniture and all small curios around the house and all. It's too much for cleaning, dusting, too many things. But there are few things that I have that I hold on to. Few things that I hold on to. They are for good memories. Good memories. So how much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? Hello, Maya. Thank you for still being here. How's the editing getting along? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. How much is the dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. So yes, the live stream of Pita was really good. The live stream was really good. The silent one. I think now whenever I'm working or something, I will keep my live stream on, and whatever extra comes, it's good, no? Whatever extra watch hours I get will be something better than nothing. My my watch hours are not a lot nowadays. I don't know why. Again, it's gone back. It was improving nicely, but now my watch hours are still lagging behind. I don't know why, but it's okay. Now I'm going to stop worrying about that because I never understand the algorithm for. I never understand most of the algorithm for YouTube. It doesn't make sense to me. But I will just do what I love to do. The silent was okay, but it's nice when you're interacting and talking to people. And the silent became like more like a premiere, except in a premiere you show a video or something. But this became more like a premiere that I was also typing and interacting with the viewers. So I think that is nice because while you're doing some other work and you keep your premiere on, I mean your live stream on, when you're doing some other work, then we can at least now and then comment on that. And one more thing, I'm going to find out if they must be having something like that, but uh, phone holder, a phone holder that can swivel, a phone holder that can swivel and move. So that way, if you're doing a silent live stream and you're showing some scenery outside, it can change the scenery, like, it can keep changing the scenery instead of just showing one stationary scenery. If the thing is moving, it can change the scenery. I'm sure they must be having something like that. Maybe. I must find out. Today technology has increased so much that definitely there's something like that out in the market. Maybe I will Google and check on Amazon if they have it. Let me check. Let me Google and check it out. So, yes, Amazon Canada. It says rotating cell phone holder. See, I told you they have to have something like this. It says rotating cell phone stand for desk, triple folding, elevated foam holder. It costs 15 Canadian dollars. think it was $26. Now there is a promotion for $15 and can save $2 with a coupon. Free delivery by Sunday, March 24th. So let's go and have a look and see about this holder. Okay, it's not too bad, and it can rotate 360 degrees. It just says for iPhone. It's damn good, huh? Not yet done editing. Yeah, editing sometimes it takes a long time. Editing takes a long time. It's a very nice one, huh? Very nice one. You can even hold a tablet. Very nice one it looks. I want to have live stream tonight after yours. Okay. Oh, you mean now? Now when I finish my live stream, then you will have live stream also. Good. I will come onto your live stream. I will come onto your live stream. Now you know I can use Hector account. I can use the Hector account to come on your live stream, and I can use my phone for Burton Academy. You know, it works very well. It works very nicely like that. How was your live stream? Good. There are many products in the market for this rotating, cell phone holder. It's damn neat, very neat. And it can fold. It can fold. It looks very neat. So 15 Canadian dollars. 15 Canadian dollars means that is about 10 is 400. That's about 600, 600 peso. 600 peso. I think it's not so bad. Hello, Joyce. Good morning, evening, everyone. My apologies for not being here earlier. No, that's okay. That's okay because you said you're working from home, but you have to get all the children organized and all that, right? So all that takes time. So don't worry. All that takes time, I know. So Pita, when I finish, live stream, in fact, when you finish, Pita, you have three phones. So even if I'm on my live stream, you can go. Ah, you want to go on talking live stream? You want to go on a talking live stream or silent? Yesterday, yesterday, Joyce asked me. Joyce said, "I'm watching Pita's live stream, but why is she silent? She's not speaking." So I said, "Yes, this is called silent live stream." So while she's busy doing some work or something, she's live, but she's busy doing some work, and she can talk if she wants, because the camera is on her, so she can speak if she wants. But uh, while she's doing busy with work, she can just keep typing some messages and keep in touch with people. And then I told Joyce I started a live stream after Pitas, and it gave me an idea like why not I try this, and it was successful for me. And I was actually I typed a message to end, a thank you message. I typed at the end, and then suddenly Matthew Emperor came on. Matthew came on, and then Matthew started, interacting and chatting a little while and all. So yeah, that was really good. Yesterday I enjoyed my live stream. But then, Pita, Iya, and myself, we had a wonderful conversation. I can just imagine, Pita, I can imagine if we all YouTubers meet, like, what a wonderful occasion it will be. We have a common meeting, those of us who are together, like, that will be such a wonderful meeting. I know they have, YouTubers meetings very often in Dumaguete, Cebu. They're having meetings like that. And in the US, they have like, but when, of course, it's a chance to meet new people, but like, if how many new people you meet, like, and you will have a bonding with them, I don't think I would be able to bond well. It's only people who have been in touch with, through their website, and I mean, their channel, and they are on my channel, and, those kind of people, um, we could meet up with. That would be great. But if it's a total stranger, who I've never seen in my life on a channel, I don't think I would, bond well and interact with a person like that. But that's another way of networking, right? You build up new contacts, people who are not on your channel, people whose channel you are not on. So that's a way you build up new contacts, and you get onto their channel, and then you get their channel members and all. Like Steven has come to me from. It's so strange, from Rosemary and Randy from their channel. Steven has come from there to my channel also. And he's the only one. There is another one, Rodney. Rodney and his wife Kenlin, but I don't know, for a long time they have not come on my channel. I see them on Rosemary. I see Rodney. I've not seen Kenlin. I've seen Rodney, but they have not come on my channel for a long time. So I don't know what's the problem. I asked him once. I said, "Any problem? Did I say anything out of the way?" And Rodney got back to me and said, "No, no, no. There's nothing that you said out of the way or something." But I do know that Kenlin has made a comment about a few other people who seem to have brushed her up the wrong way, and that's not the right thing. You don't lash out or you don't get rude with anybody. And it keeps on always saying, community guidelines, community guidelines. So same thing with any groups on Facebook you join, they have community guidelines. And the most important thing is respect everyone, correct? That's the most important thing. Respect everyone. So be kind, be courteous. If you cannot say something good, don't say anything at all, correct? That is the best thing. If you think you cannot say anything good, then better not to say anything at all. It's better. So yes, that is it. But yes, Pita, you have three phones, so even while you are on my live stream, you can be on a silent. You can be on a silent live streamer yourself on another phone because you have many accounts, right? So that reminds me. Oh, I kept the other phone. I kept it away. I kept it away. Oh no! So too many things on my bed. I kept it away. I could have been charging it. It was not charging yesterday. I think there's something wrong with the charging port. The charging port. I think something is wrong with that. Yes, correct. You are editing now. Yes, I understand that. With- Multitasking also has a limit, right? No, editing takes time. Editing takes a time and concentration. Are you editing on Clipchamp? Are you doing a video or a short? A long video? Yes. Okay. Okay. Long video takes time. And what happens is, doing using a editor on your laptop, you can join two and three videos together, and that's something you cannot do on the phone. At least I think you cannot do it because once you upload one video, that's finished. You cannot. There's no provision to add another one. That's why I say phones are very limited. Phones are very limited. It's not easy to open multiple videos on a phone and then switch between one another. But on the laptop, you can open 100 windows and keep switching between each other. It's so convenient. Is the noise from my laptop too disturbing or is it a little better? Can anyone tell me? Far away, far away. Hmm. So, are you having internet problems? Or WhatsApp is having problems? Technology, the world of technology is good and bad. I can hear you and see your live stream. Yeah, but I'm asking about the sound. Is the sound from my laptop too loud or what? I try to, press down, compress my bearable. Okay, I don't know. I try to. Yeah, but I think the other day everybody was saying, "Oh, what's that loud noise? What's that loud noise?" Sometimes it goes off. I try to do something and it goes off. I think my laptop has a few screws loose. Few screws loose. My laptop. Ever since the fellow came first time to repair my laptop, from that time the screws have all been falling out. And I used to do my work on a tabletop before, and then suddenly when I lift up my laptop to come to the bed, I find some screws on the table, and I said, "Hey, where did these screws suddenly come from?" And I was keeping on wondering. And I said the only thing I had there last was my laptop. So when I shut down my laptop and I turned it over, I found some screws missing. Oh my God, I said. And when I put the screws in, they fitted. But I don't have a small screwdriver, to screw it on. So, and then my laptop is also cracked. When that guy came the first time, he told me my laptop is cracked. And when I looked at it, yes, it is cracked. So, I used to be carrying it around. For, and, for some of my classes, I used to carry my laptop around, right? So, I think that is when putting it down, my bag, I think, is not a very good bag because later on I changed my bag, but it was too late. The crack was already there. So, my laptop is a few screws loose and it's also cracked. Got it? It's also cracked. So my laptop is now a mental case like me. My laptop is a mental case like me. I just hope the sound doesn't get too loud like last time. Last time I know it was bad. Okay, now Joyce is in full swing. Yeah, unfortunately, Dale just said hello, and I guess it was his lunch break. And he must be really busy because he didn't message. He didn't interact anymore after that message. So, he works very hard. Dell works very, very hard. But, it's his own business, so it's good. Like, you're working for yourself. So, the harder you work, the more you work, the better it is for you, your company, right? But as they say nowadays they say you mustn't work hard. You have to work smart. You know, just working hard is not enough. You have to work smart. So I think that's a very useful thing to do. So tell me about today's theme. Anyone wants to talk about today's theme? How to declutter the house. So I already said like I've moved house and home many times, and that is a very good way of decluttering your house because you build up so much of junk over the period of time, and this. But for me, I like to keep a house with very few things, very few, very essential things. What is really necessary. Keep. I have a little bit of personal junk. I have a little bit of personal junk, but that is personal, so it's sentimental value. So I keep it. But no, I prefer to keep very few things in the house and throw out all the others. So I've got one baggage over here, and I brought some more things which I want to leave behind over here. So one of these days, I'm going to bring that baggage and sort out, go to sort out things, and yeah, I'm going to sort out things because I want to throw out more junk. I want to throw out and keep very little. See, if I'm not using it, the bag is lying in Canada. If I'm not using it, that means I don't need it. But there is a bag I keep here with some clothes and all that. So if ever I'm coming to Canada for a short holiday, I don't have to bring a baggage. I just bring a trolley bag. I don't have to bring any baggage because that way I've got clothes here. I've got clothes. I've got towels. You know, everything is here. I've got. So I keep one set over here. And when I'm going back, my daughter washes whatever is here. She puts it up in the wash and she packs it and keeps it in my bag. So I've got one bag for that. I've got another bag with all warm things like jackets and sweaters and cardigans, and I have a bag with all my warm things. I don't throw it out because you never know. Supposing I'm back in Canada or I'm going to some cold place and I need something, I can have it with me. They occupy a lot of space. So when I come to Philippines to settle down or whatever it is, I don't know what to bring with me. But if I'm going from there and I need a warm thing, then purchasing a new warm thing is out of the question because what will I do with that afterwards? I already have lots of warm things. But to carry it with me means extra baggage. But that's better. I will carry one jacket with me. So in case I ever happen to be going to some place where it's cold, I have that jacket. Like if I go to Maliko or Baguio. Baguio is very cold. Oh my God, very, very cold. I remember when my bus landed at about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, I was freezing. I was literally shivering, literally shivering. I had only a sheet t-shirt on. I was literally shivering. But the rest of the day was good. I managed the rest of the day. But at early morning, I went and sat in McDonald's. I asked for a hotel, but very costly just for a few hours. Very costly it was. And they are all hiking up their prices. They know it's cold. So then I went and sat in. I don't like eating fast food, but I sat in McDonald's and the heater was on, so it was very comfortable. And I ordered some things to eat, and I stayed there for a couple of hours. And then when it was proper daylight, I left from there. But yes, I was really shivering outside. But then at about what time? It must have been about 6 or 7 o'clock when I came out finally, and weather was nice at that time, cool and nice. I like cool. I like cold weather, cool weather. I like that. I don't like snow. So yeah, so that was it. Yeah. So it was good. It was good interaction. So I will carry a warm jacket. I will carry. I'll see which is warm but not too bulky. I'll check on something which is warm and not very bulky. So I can bring that, but it has to be warm. It has to be something that keeps me warm. And those jackets that have the down feathers stuffing, they keep you very warm. Those feathers. Because the baggage I left in Thailand, which I will bring to Philippines, that bag is already enough with 20 kilos. It might be more than 20, so I cannot put anything more into that bag. But one good thing is when you're traveling by flight is to carry the jacket in your hand. It saves you putting it in the baggage. It takes out the weight. So you carry it in your hand because on the flight it can get very cold on the flight. And if you're going by budget airlines, they don't give you blanket. You have to pay for a blanket, right? And if you're paying for a blanket, means you're paying also for getting the blanket laundered. So, why pay? Just carry the jacket with you in your hand, and on the aircraft you wear the jacket, and when you come out, you remove the jacket. I have a thin jacket which I usually carry on the aircraft, and that is like a fall, autumn jacket or fall jacket. Here they have, all different types of jackets for the different types of weather. But the first year I came to Canada, I literally wore only that jacket. I wore that jacket throughout the winter because I didn't I didn't want to spend money buying a warm jacket. But I managed. But you know what is a good thing if you're working also? See, at home you have the heater on. When you drive, the car heater is on. When you go to your place of work, the heater is on. So it's only for a little while outside, getting from your home to the car or car to your workplace, that it's cold and you have to walk in the snow, usually. But if you're not driving and you're taking public transport, then the snow is a big, big, big major problem. I just go and say bye to my grandchildren. I'm coming. I'm so sorry, I forgot about the time. I kept looking at the time and then I forgot about it. Hey guys, I'm so sorry about that, but I'll just take you down with me. Okay, I'll take you down with me. The grandchildren have just left. I'll take you down with me too many wires. Oh my God, wires after wires. Because I want to see them going safely till the car. You can see my three kids, my three grandkids. They're going to the car there. Let me show you the morning view. Whenever I'm going down, I always show the morning view. A lot of the snow has melted. The morning view. Now you can see the garden behind. You can see my daughter going to plant over there. So you can see she's going to plant over there some vegetables and herbs and flowers. They just moved here They moved here just a few months ago. And then came winter, right? Actually, they moved in October and November starts winter. So they have not really, been able to do. But she's planted some seedlings. Okay, they are all in the car. The bags are outside and they are in the car. So they sit there and wait till the bus comes. The bus doesn't come inside. So the bus will come at the top of the road. And as long as they are in the car, they are safe because we have a lot of wild animals out here. Yes, wild animals. So that's really a problem, Let me show you. Like it's almost coming to 8 o'clock, right? It's almost 8 o'clock and yet the sun is not up. So this is the view. See, so you can still see some snow. You can still see some snow near the bushes. Around the bushes, you can still see some snow. You see this shrub outside? The shrub, it has berries. And the two deers were over here. The two deers were eating the berries from here. Wild deers, And little further than the shrub, you see a long line of those trees. But there's one tree just behind the shrub, one tree before the long line. The six pack of wolves were over there. The six pack of, not wolves, the coyotes. A pack of six coyotes were out there that day when I saw it from my bedroom. And by the time I came down, they were gone. So see, snow is still around in some regions, in some areas. There's still snow. So you see this long line of trees. Up to this is my daughter's, it all belongs to her. They've got a large land area in front and a large land area behind and to the west. So most of the land area is in the front and at the back. Okay, so now let me get down and sort out all these wires. Wires everywhere. I think this is the best wire to get rid of. It's separated. No. Sorry, I'm just separating the wires. Okay, I think now I'm Now I'm done. Yes, I'm done. My phone charger. Yeah, thank God I'm done that. Now, let me see. Hello, Joyce. Thank you for visiting my live stream earlier. Pita says that I can't put I can't put the microphone on because I am in the administration office. Conversations might be critical at times. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, you cannot see. So anything important, I will type for you. Okay, anything that is important, Pita, I will type it out for you. So okay, and Joyce replies, "You are most welcome, Madam Pita." Yeah, so nice to have. I like this. So yeah, I love this live stream. Talking. I love this talking live stream. Though I'm doing most of the talking. But Joyce, you ever want to come, or anybody else, you ever want to come and be co-host with me? Tell me in advance, because in YouTube, I have to get people in advance. I cannot put you on my live stream. The minute I go on, I cannot put anybody. But if you want, I can show it. But if you want, I can show you. I can put you on to when I'm creating my live stream. I can go live. So normally I create my live stream in advance, right? Like last night, I created it for today, for this morning. So you have to tell me at that time that, because I've been sending links to everybody, but nobody has been joining except for Parinda, who came on my live stream. And the other day, she also came again. Though she was traveling that day, she was traveling, she still had to pack up and all that. She spent time with her mom, but she still came on my live stream for a little while. She's a wonderful girl, Parinda, wonderful person, really. It's sad I did not go and see her parents. It's sad I did not visit her parents all these years I was there. And her father passed away last year, so I did not get a chance to even see him. And yeah, she said now because of her work and her business partner's medical treatment, she will be coming into almost every month or 2 months. She will come to Thailand. So she wants to be in touch with her mom more often. So now that her mom is alone, the husband has passed away. So yeah, but it was good I met up with her. I met up with her once, and that was really good. It was nice after knowing her for so many years, to meet up with her and speak to her. Very down to earth person, very down to earth person. Very nice. And she has two lovely kids. They help out a lot around the house, and they're growing big. So yeah. Yeah, so live stream is nice because you hear somebody speaking and all. And even what do you call it? A premiere. I don't mind a premiere. As long as you are typing and keeping in touch with the people. That's very good. So I don't mind a premiere also. That is good. So in a premiere, at least you don't talk. You don't talk. You show a video, but then you can keep interacting with people while they are watching the video or they are listening to the video. So but just a complete silent one, I don't know. It worked yesterday very well. I tried it out. After watching Pitta, it inspired me to do it. So I said, let me try this. And I discussed with Pitta in the morning. We were talking yesterday morning, my time yesterday morning. We were talking. And yeah, Pitta was saying like, many of do the live stream and they say do the live stream, it's better. And yesterday, Ia said, your live stream, you do not get much of watch hours because people are not really, coming to your stream. But I said, no, there are many people I see that they are not on this camera. They are not even present. But there are many people interacting. But of course, they have many subscribers, like 6,000 subscribers and 2,000 subscribers. So I guess there are many people who come regularly on their channel. So they use that time to get in touch with each other. They get in touch with each other and they are chatting with each other, and they're still doing that. And I still see, like, sometimes over 100 people, more than 100 views, more than 200 views, I see like that. And there are at least, it says like there are at least about like maybe 50, 60 people watching. So 60, 50, 60 people who are watching, and even if they are there for 1 hour, that's a lot of watch hours, right? Like if I have just about like 3 to 7 people, and even if I'm for 1 hour, that's so many less watch hours, right? So the more people there are, the better it is. So yeah, so people do interact in a live stream as well. But yesterday, of course, Pitai and myself, oh my God, we created a storm. And then it was good of Matthew. Matthew joined us. So it was very nice of him. The topic for today, I don't like a lot of things around at home. Oh, thank you for commenting on today's topic, Joyce. Yeah, even I hate a cluttered house. So, and I hate to have too many things. My wife used to have a lot of curios, and on all the showcases, in the side showcase, on the TV cabinet showcase, all these small curios. And I used to tell her, "You're curious, you dust it." But then when she became, bedridden and she couldn't do things for herself, it was a painful for me. And you can't, like, take out one thing and wipe and take out another thing and wipe. You have to remove everything, wipe down nicely, and then put everything back again. Oh, painful! It was painful. And dust comes from God knows where. Everything will be closed, but dust will come into the house. And most of the showcases and all, in fact, all the showcases were like black. So, the dust is so clearly visible. If there was some dark brown color or something, you may not see it, but black, you see the dust on it immediately. So, people used to come and they used to sometimes say, "Oh my God, there's a lot of dust here." I said, "No, no, no, no. That's not dust. That's the design of the wood, the wood design." And all they have to do is just pick up one object and then they can see. They can see the object, the impression of the object. So there is dust all around. So yeah, it is like that. During the COVID lockdown period, I work from home. Hence, I found time to get rid of unnecessary things out of my home. Yes, like I mentioned, I have moved house and home many times, especially when I was in Dubai, like UAE. I moved the most number of times. So let us see. When I first went to Alain, I was like single, right? Single means like my family didn't come with me. I went alone first time just to see how things are. Then I said I will bring them up. So I went like in the month of August. Okay, this was in 1992 August. I went there, and so being a bachelor, I got bachelor accommodation, right? And so I lived with those people. We were like six people in 6 people in a two-bedroom place, 5 people in a two-bedroom place, but one bedroom was fully occupied by the admin officer, so nobody shared the room with him because he was admin officer. The other bedroom, there were 2 people. And in the hall, what they did was, as you enter the main door to the hall, living room, they put 2 cupboards. And behind the cupboards were 2 beds. So the cupboards just acted as a kind of a partition, you know. And so in the living room, they had 2 people living. So one was already living there. And when I joined, I was given the other place. Never used to sharing accommodation with others. And I had to just live like that.
Then when my family came in January, I was there from August, and January when they came, then we were given family accommodation. But again, it was the same two-bedroom living room and all. It was on the opposite side of the gents' flat, and opposite to the gents' flat, the principal used to be living, the headmistress. So she used to be living there by herself. So we moved to that flat opposite, and we shared it with another Bengali couple. They had one daughter, so they got a smaller bedroom, and we got a bigger bedroom. The living room was common. They had sofa sets and all, but we never ever used the living room. We had a TV in our room, they had a TV in their room, and each one would watch themselves. We had to share the kitchen, we had to share the fridge, we had to bring our own cooking utensils and things like that. So we shared the kitchen and the fridge we shared also, so those kind of things. Later on, we bought our own fridge then, and kept it in our room. So then there were toilets. Like one was a full toilet, so full. In all these places, when they say a full CR, like it means like shower, a bathtub, okay, a bathtub and a shower, bathtub, and sink and potty. But when they say like you have a half toilet, then the half toilet is only a sink and a toilet. All right, a sink and a toilet. But sometimes what they have a sink and a toilet, and they just have a shower connection. They just put up a shower connection in the remaining space. So the sink and the toilet is like side by side, the potty and the sink, and like the remaining space, like you can have the shower coming over the shower head. So we were given the full toilet because we had two kids. They had only one kid. So we were given the bigger one, and they occupied the smaller one. So yeah, and after that it was always sharing. And the worst time was when we moved to from there we moved to another building across the road somewhere. We moved to another building, and there at one time we had one girl staying with us, but she was the privileged because she was the headmistress's blue-eyed. So she was there, and when she left, later on when she left, they brought in two bachelors, which was not good. We are a family with two kids at home, and they are bringing two bachelor guys, so that was definitely a no-no. But you cannot grumble, we cannot say anything. And those people really did not even communicate much with us, but they were using all my videos and all my, they were watching the videos when we were not there. For the weekends, we used to go to Dubai to my sister's house and be with her family. So they were using, I didn't know they were using it till one day the video My Fair Lady I had got stuck in the video recorder, and they must have tried to remove it, and it all came out, all the tape, and they didn't know what to do. They just pushed it back and left it. So when I came and I saw that mess, I questioned them. Said, "You buggers, you don't even talk to us, and yet you are using all our gadgets. You must be using everything of ours. That means, our fridge, our other things. You must be using everything. So, that's not right. Please use your own stuff. Don't use ours." And My Fair Lady, this is something you will never understand in your lifetime. They were from South India, so English is not really their language, right? So I told them, this kind of a movie you will never understand in your lifetime. I said, so please don't ever touch my things again and watch. Thank God I was able to recover that video, the tape and all intact. And it is only when I was finally leaving Dubai to come to Canada that I literally took all that and threw it in the dustbin. I threw all the videos, I threw all my audio tapes in the dustbin because now they were obsolete, right? So I just threw everything into the dustbin. And talking about declutter, when we moved from Dubai to Canada, we put everything into a shipping container and we sent it off right to Canada. There were so many, we had so many chest of drawers and cupboards, and my wife wanted to pack everything. Dismantling it was such a problem that we had to finally get the movers, who were coming. We had to get them to dismantle and wrap up everything. She wanted to take everything with her. So we took lock, stock, and barrel. We took everything with us. Okay, our sofa set and everything we took. And I kept telling her there's no point in taking all these things because we were not going to stay there immediately. We're going to stay there later on. And we do not know what kind of a place we are going to stay in. At that time, we couldn't afford to buy our own house. So I said, what is the point of taking all these things? We can always buy furniture from there. And she said, no, it will save us a lot of money. And believe me, we were very lucky that some friend of friends, and of course, she taught in one of my school also. So, no, no, not friends of friends. She also taught in my school where I was. So we were colleagues. So she had moved to Canada. So she said, I have a garage which we don't use at all. The family doesn't use that garage. So they have two garages. So we can keep one in one garage. We can just store all your things. Bring whatever you want and store it over there. So long story short, we stored everything over there till finally, like when we first went, my wife was staying in a basement apartment. And then when she kept on insisting I come to live in Canada, then I had my Tessol, I started my Tessol business. So I saved enough money to put for a down payment, means a lot of money to put for down payment, and partly my whatever money I had saved. But because of my Tessol classes, I had earned quite a lot of money, and I was able to put, use that towards partly the down payment and partly for my savings. So since we were able to now afford to put a down payment, 5%, 5% down payment, because we are first-time home buyers, so we were allowed to put 5%. Otherwise, you have to put minimum 20 to 25%. That's the rule in Canada. So we put the 5% down payment, and we bought our own. It was a townhouse, but it was an end unit, so it was like a very good, it was like a split split town split house, so anyhow, we bought that, and then we moved all our furniture there. And then so much of our furniture was still packed up, and there was no place to put it, and it was just lying in our garage. And then when we moved to the condo, they were all lying in the condo garage. We never had a garage, sorry. In the condo, we have a down storage space, a limited storage space is given to each condo, each condo unit. So we had a very limited space, and we did have to get rid of a lot of stuff. And some stuff we opened and we put in the condo. But basically there were so many things that were still in there packing. And I used to tell my wife, you see, why did we bring this? First of all, pay extra to ship it over here, and then here we have never used it. We could have just got rid of it in Dubai, given it to somebody who would use it. This was like a dog in a manger attitude. So you bring stuff which you never even open. Even when my wife passed away, there were so many of clothes of hers. There were so many clothes of hers in the wardrobe that even had the label. When you buy something new, they come with the label and the price tag and everything. They even had the price tag and the label on. So many clothes, so many clothes. And I used to tell her, I said, okay, I know ladies like to buy a lot of clothes, but at some stage we are running out of storage as well, right? So what you need to do is, and she would normally wear, the minute she buys it, she has to wear it. But there were so many new things because of her sickness, I guess, there were so many new things with the price tag still on, which she had not ever used. So, I used to tell her, throw away, discard a very old one, and replace it with a new one. You but how can you tell a woman not to throw away anything, correct? So yeah, so that's a So too many things were, our house used to always be cluttered up, always cluttered up with too many things. Now, wherever I go, I will have one baggage, one trolley bag, and one laptop bag. That's it. So that is all my worldly possessions at the moment. That's all I possess. And hopefully I don't clutter up wherever I live. But in Philippines, most likely if I get a cheaper accommodation, then you have to buy your own furniture. So maybe I will end up buying some furniture, but I'm not going to buy very expensive ones. But fridge and maybe a fan to start out with, and later on an air conditioner because Philippines gets very hot. So have an AC, and you can use the AC minimal, correct, sparingly, so your electricity bill is not too high. So I'll have to invest in few things. So maybe not even buy an air condition, buy a air cooler. They have those air coolers, the stand ones. Buy that. That is pretty effective. And if your room is a small room, a studio, it cooler will carry enough around the studio. And I think they are a little better than having a AC unit. So yeah, when I go there, I will check out prices. When I went to Cebu last time, I was supposed to be checking prices, and I just did not get down to doing it. Now I'm realizing I was so stupid. But then usually I'm stupid. So yeah, so I did not find out all that. I just wanted to make a price list. I failed to do that. So yeah, I can always Google and find out. So I will buy bare minimum, bare minimum. I will buy just what is needed, that's all I will buy. If I get a reasonable furnished accommodation, because accommodation in Philippines is quite costly also. So if I get a furnished one, then that saves all my problems, right? Pay a little extra. You don't have to buy if you think of leaving or you have to leave or you pass away. Nothing to worry about, right? It belongs to somebody else. So yeah, those are all the kind of things. So I also hate a cluttered house. So my worldly living will just be one baggage in my daughter. No, two baggages in my daughter's house. One with certain certificates and things like that. Uh, the other one is only of my warm clothes. And wherever I'm traveling or wherever I'm going, it will be only one baggage, one trolley bag, and one laptop bag. And mostly when I travel, I will take a few things like if I'm going sightseeing and staying in a place for a couple of days, I just take my trolley with a few change of clothes and my laptop bag. That's it. I leave my baggage in my apartment wherever I'm staying. So yeah, that's how it is. Let's see. Let's see how it is. I still do not know where to settle down in Philippines. I still do not know. So yeah, that's my story. And cluttered. No, I hate cluttered houses. I hate cluttered houses. So That is about decluttering from my side. So now I will have nothing to clutter, right? Even now, when I was coming away, I threw out so many of papers I had with me and documents I had with me and lots of things. I just chunked it. I just chunked it because they are of no use to me. And regarding the my fridge, I had bought a fridge in the previous province, so I have a fridge over there in Thailand. I have a fridge. I have pots and pans, and I have a gas cylinder stove and all. So I just leave it behind. Somebody can use it over there, no problem. The neighbors or something, maybe the one who had the cats or something, they can use it. I can give it away to them when I'm finally leaving, you know, when I go to pick up my baggage and I leave. I still kept the room because rent is very low, so I just pay that rent. There will be no utility charges. The fridge is off. The cats are gone back to the owner. The fridge is off. So I've just got a few things over there. So I can afford to just pay the rent, very cheap it is. So pay the rent. The utility won't be much. The only expenses I have to keep paying for the Wi-Fi till August because the person like an idiot took out a 1 year contract on that. But I guess in Thailand everything is a 1 year contract. I couldn't cancel my phone earlier because they had to wait till the 1 year contract is over, till the month billing is over. My contract was over, but my month billing they had to wait. So you're still paying for the month, even if you leave 2 days in your new cycle. If you leave 2 days in your new cycle, you still have to pay for the full month because they will only cancel it when the month is over. It's so stupid. They really know how to make money, or they don't know how to sit down and calculate. I think it is making money. So same thing with my Wi-Fi. I'm not there to use it, but still have to pay, and that's quite a good bit. But I still have to pay right up to August, or if I pay upfront, I'm paying a lot of money upfront, right? So the charges seem to be extra upfront, payment. So I thought, why not be there? Let the neighbors and all the neighbors, use the Wi-Fi, right? Let them use it. I told them, here is the password, use my Wi-Fi. I'm not there, use my Wi-Fi. I'm still having to pay for it. So all of you can use it and make use. No, why? Why pay the company money, right? These people can use it. I have to pay anyhow. So every month online, I will be paying. So I paid up to February, and now we are in March. I left in February, so I paid my bill in February before I left. And now I should be getting, today is the 20th. I must check my email. I should be getting to pay 24th. I get it on the 24th of the month. 24th of the month, I get it to pay. So as soon as I get it, and I will send it to the person that, the owner of that whole area of the thing. I'll send it to them that to show I paid the bill. They are very scared. They're very scared that I may not pay the bill. And they took it on their name, right? On their name and their number, they took the Wi-Fi connection. So they are scared because then they will have to pay the bill. But the fact that I kept my luggage there, and the fact that I'm going to come back again, and the fact that till that time I will be still paying the bill. So even when I come to take my luggage, it will be much before August. So I still have to pay up to August. So they will trust me. They will trust me when they see me still paying my bill, and they will hopefully trust me because I'll tell them otherwise. Okay, if you want, I'll just pay up the remaining and finish. When I go to collect my luggage, I'll tell them fine. I'll just pay up the remaining and take off. What's the difference for me? Nothing. I have to pay up anyhow, right? So yes, that is what the plans are so far. That's the plans. So I'll have no more decluttering in my home wherever I live. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. The thing is, like, don't say when you get something, just throw it out. Don't keep it. If you're not needing it, don't keep it. So that's that. Okay, okay. Apart from Joyce, anybody else reacting? 8:51. So, ladies like to dress nicely and stylishly at all times. Hence, we are always shopping for clothes and shoes. And of course, some of us can't resist the sales on dresses and shoes. I talking about that. I pointed out to my wife. I literally pointed out to my wife. She remembers always. Where things are bought from, or what is the price is bought. She really has a good memory like that for those kind of things. She remembers it. I forget. But I wanted to prove a point to her. I wanted to prove a point to her. And so one day we walked into a sale and I saw something I had bought before the sale from H&M. Okay, H&M. So I had bought something before the sale. And when we went over there, I remember that price because I bought it recently. And I asked my wife, "Do you remember how much I paid for that?" And she said, "Yes." And when she told me, I said, "Okay, now look at the same thing. Look at the same thing. They have hiked up the price. Then they are showing like 20 or 25% discount. And even after the discount, the price was higher than what I paid for it. They have marked it up so much and then reduced the price. And yet, the reduced price was more than what I paid for it before the sale. And I told my wife, look, this is the gimmick for sales. People think it's a discount, but it's not. It's only if you're a regular buyer at that particular place and you are aware and you remember the prices at which you have been buying things that you will know you're actually paying a higher price during the sale than a lower price. But yes, I do agree. I do agree that yes, there are some sales that are really genuine sales, and their prices are genuinely reduced. And yes, those things I don't mind. I tell her yes, okay. I feel yes, I feel this is worth the sale price. So yes, if you want to buy something, buy it. But remember always, sales are gimmicks. And if you are doing regular shopping, my advice is please know your prices of things before sale price. So when there are sales, you will know if you're really getting a good bargain or you're paying more than a normal price. That is my sincere shout out to ladies because I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience and I have proved it to my wife. I've proved it. So you try it. You try it. You see normal things that you buy, just when shops are normally going to have a sale, right? So let's say summertime, winter time, any festival time, they are going to have sales. So if you have bought something before, and many people say, oh, next month there's going to be a sale because they advertise in advance, right, to get your attention. So you will not buy any new thing, that you will wait for the sale to buy it. But what you do is do window shopping. You see something nice you like, write down the price, take a picture of the item, write down the price. And when there is a sale, go into the same shop and see what is the sale price. Even if it is $1 less, buy it. If it's $1 less than the original price, buy it. It's a sale. But you will be surprised and see what I am saying is right. But yes, as I said, there are some sales which are very genuine sales and they are really discounted price, but those ones are usually the ones when they want to get rid of their stock because they are getting new stock, right? So summer collection of 2023, now 2024 is coming, so they want to get rid of the 2023 stock. So then they have a genuine sale, and compared to the original price before the sale, they are really selling it at like 20-25% discounts and all. So it works out to a good savings. So try that, Joyce, and tell me then, was your sale really worth it or not? During the sale, when they advertise for a sale, then tell me whether it was really worth it or not. And you'll be surprised at especially at the good branded shops, you'll be surprised. The smaller shops will have better sale value than the branded shops because they know it's a brand. People will come and buy it, you know. And that sales gimmick to mark up a price, oh my God. Like it may cost, I'm just saying roughly, it may cost $25, but they will put at the sale price that costs $50, and now they are giving you 50% discount, and they come down to 25, or they're giving you 25% discount, and it comes down to more than 25, and yet 25 was the original price before the sale. So try that, Joyce. Try that. I understand we only need a shirt and a pant. I agree with that. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying no, but you just you just take my advice and you try it out, and then tell me whether your sale was really a genuine sale or not. And I would say 70%, 75% you will find your sale is not a genuine sale. 75%. I can throw in that much of a challenge. Up to 70 to 75%, you will find your sale was not a genuine sale. Go to all the branded stuff. It's not a genuine sale. Remember, they already have a brand name, so you're paying for the brand name. You're not paying for the clothes, you're paying for the brand name. That's the important thing. What's the difference between a Gucci handbag and a imitated Gucci handbag? They both do the same work, right? They both do the same work. They both have the same kind of look. Everything is almost the same. True. I don't understand that. Fashion police will lock us up. I don't understand that. So anyhow, that's just my friendly advice because I have seen it and I have proved it to my wife. And then she understood. She really understood, but that didn't stop her from buying. But she understood. She now started selective buying. She bought, but she started selective buying. You know, and she did not even care if the price was during a sale time. She would make note of it, and when the sale was there, only if it was a genuine sale she would buy it. Otherwise she would wait again for the sale to be over, and then she would buy it at the regular price, which was definitely a better price than the sale price. So she did selective shopping. So she did reduce her shopping, she did reduce it, but she did not stop shopping, she still shopped. Like I said, there were many clothes still there when she passed away, many clothes which still had the price tag on them. So you just buy, you see some pots and pans and some glasses and cups, and you just say, oh wow, sale price, let me buy. There will come a time when I will use it. No, why? When you need to use it, you buy it. No need of buying it and just storing it one side. It'll lie in the glass cabinet, for years and months and years without you ever having a party and using it also. We had a lot of crockery over there. We had a lot of crockery which we never ever used. And for Christmas, you have to buy a separate Christmas set, a Christmas set of plates and all the crockery, because it's all red in color with Christmassy. So you cannot serve it in the month of May and June, right? It'll look very odd. So that was a special one that is only kept aside for Christmas. Really? You can give anything at Christmas. Why do you have to have a separate, thing only for Christmas time? But that's Christmas, that's decoration, all the red and white theme, and those kind of things. So okay, you're using it once a year and you're investing so much of money using it once a year. You can buy white plates which have a red border and green flowers, and you can use it any part of the year, right? I thought as much it was a joke because you put it into inverted commas. Oh, let me pour my milk, because the milk is very cold when I'm having breakfast. I just pour the milk and keep it in a bowl. Okay, I'll keep it in a bowl, and then I will later on put in my Weetabix. 1 minute. Okay, I'll switch off this light. Can you imagine what is the time now? My time, it is 8:40. Yeah, 8:40 is my time. And can you imagine that even though it's 8:40, uh, even though it's 8:40, um, the sun hasn't come up as yet. The sun hasn't come up. It's still struggling to come up. Peter, have you started? Have you started your live stream? Because I'm still on. So have you started your live stream? I can use Hector to join it. I can use Hector to join your live stream. So let me go to Hector and stay on your live stream for Hector. Hector, do you have any nectar? Hector, do you have any nectar? Hector is actually my godfather's name. So that's how I have it. Winston Hector Burton, because Hector is my godfather's name. Which account are you using for your live stream, Pita? Because I can't find it. Which account are you using? Because I only have iConnect. So I'm getting notification only from iConnect. So let me look on here and see the notification. Then I'll copy the link. Okay, I'll copy the link and I will take it to I'll copy the link and I'll take it to Hector. No, I cannot see you on live. I haven't yet got your notification. You must be on iConnect, isn't it? I haven't yet got a notification. Not even in my regular channel, I've not got a notification. Low tech, Mary vlog, Filipino elated. Yeah, I've not got a notification about your live stream. How come? I only saw a notification about you being live 14 hours ago. 14 hours ago. So just 1 second. 1 second. I thought I saw somebody. I thought I saw somebody outside. 1 second. No idea. I don't know. No, didn't see anybody around. Didn't see anybody around because yesterday one guy knocked at the door. He rang the bell, and he said he's a guestman. And I said, I'm sorry, we did not get any notification or something. And he said, no, there's no notification. I'm just going round, to the houses. How come you just go around to check people's homes like that? And this is like wilderness. You don't have neighbors and all. And I said, no. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot let you into the house. And he said, no, you don't have to let me into the house. I just see it from outside. So I said, okay, go and check it. So Peter, I can't find you. I think if you drop me a link, that might be a better option. Yeah, I think if you drop me a link, that might be a better option. I connect. There is no. I'm not getting. Okay. You know what? I'll go to your website. I'll go to your channel. 1 minute. Yeah, I'll go to your. I saw on WhatsApp your message. I'll just go to your. I'll just go to. I'll just go to. I'll go to iConnect on Hector. On Hector account, I'll go to iConnect. 1 minute. I'll go to iConnect and I will check your live stream. Second live stream. Okay, okay. One watching. Second live stream, one watching. Are you talking on that live stream? Okay. Uh, okay, I'm on your from Hector. I'm on your thing. Okay, you it'll be a silent live stream. Okay, fine. Yes, I will have to get onto Dio after my live stream. I will get onto Dio. I will get onto Dio after my live stream. So yeah, so this guy just knocked and then he went to see to some work. And I forgot to tell my son-in-law and daughter yesterday about it. So today maybe I'll send them a voicemail. Maybe I'll send them a voicemail just to, tell them about this thing that happened yesterday. How it skipped my mind, skipped my mind fully. But that's because mostly I was upstairs. I just came down to say hello and I went up again. So I did not really stay down to interact with them. That's why I forgot about it. And then I was doing my live stream, and then after my live stream, I went on to Pita's live stream, and then I was doing I did the silent live stream again. So I was very involved in my silent live stream, and my silent live stream became with a lot of communication between Pita, Iya, and myself. We had a lot of fun. So yeah, so that is what it turned out to be like. Yeah, so Let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. I'm really feeling hungry. I'm sorry. I think I will just eat because I will end my live stream very soon. Then I'll be full time on your live stream, Pita. Okay, I have my Weetabix breakfast, my Weetabix, my sawdust. I'll type in a thank you note and keep ready. Okay, so this is my thank you note. Thank you everyone for your input into decluttering. Nice having you all on my channel. I really mean that. I enjoy sharing many aspects of my life with you all. From a very private person, I am now public about my life. Yes, I was very private. I never used to, even if I traveled anywhere, I never used to put it out on Facebook or any social media that, oh, I'm traveling here, I'm here now, I'm there now, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm shopping, I'm farting, I'm eating, never say all that, So, but ever since I've started with YouTube, now my life is like I'm now like a public figure. I speak openly about my life and many aspects of my life, good things and bad things about my life. I speak. That is me, right? That is me. I come with all the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am who I am, and if there are some bad things in my life, and I can change it and become a better person, then yes, I'm open to doing that. I'm open to changing myself if it's going to make me a better person. Like my daughter always says, Dad, all these years you lived for the family, you've done for the family, everything was family, family, family. Couple of choices I made for the sake of the family were bad choices, but they're for family. One of the bad choices was moving to Canada, not starting my own business in Dubai. I will always regret that. Always, always regret that. Came here because wife insisted to come, and what happened? She's passed away, right? Whereas by now we would have had a thriving business. And I know they say it is destiny, what is written, it will happen. But like, if things worked out well and she was with me in my business, we would be traveling to other places. I don't think she would have been struck with the disease that she did get. Like, I don't think so. Because there were many factors that happened in Canada that could have triggered that off. It could have triggered that off. Though, of course, I see many signs that she may have had this, dormant in her ever since we were married. Like, I've seen certain things in her life. Now, when I see ALS, what it is about, I relate it to certain incidents that used to happen. And it could be possible that she had it in her, but it wasn't active. And it became active only in Canada. So whatever it is, I just feel like, things are written in your destiny and things happen because you do it that way. But if my wife had to join me with my business, and we would have been traveling all around the Gulf countries and Northern Africa and setting up more branches everywhere, today my life would have been more successful, more meaningful, more purposeful. Maybe my wife would have still been around. But anyhow, that's life, that's destiny. I am what I am right now. And no matter how successful I was in the past, like, I have to accept my life as it is now. And I'm doing everything. And that's what my nephew, my sister's son, he always tells his mom, he says, like, Mom, I admire Uncle Winston. Nothing stops him from still doing things. He's always trying something new. He's always ready to be creative. He's always ready to do anything. And one he said something which really touched me. It touched me a lot because the other day we were just having a chat about YouTube. His girlfriend has started a YouTube channel, and actually it's his brainwave, it's his idea. It's just her face because she's a very pretty girl. And so they started their YouTube channel, and we were talking about some aspects about that. And he and his girlfriend, they want to relocate and live in Thailand. They love Thailand. He has visited many times before, but he and his girlfriend came last year Christmas. They really love the place. They want to move full time. They also have their online business, so they want to take up their online business. Also, they want to do it. They want to form a company in Thailand, but for each foreign employee in the company, you need to employ for each foreign person, you need to employ. Why is this not going? Oh, it's over the word limit. So for each foreign person, they have to employ 4 local Thai people. So he's in a capacity. He says he can do all that, so no problem with all that. So, and then the other day we were having a chat, and he said, "Oh, uncle, you're leaving Thailand and all that." And I said, "Yeah, I would have loved to stay there, but I don't have company, nobody to talk to. So I I wanted to leave last year, but things were too late. I couldn't, relocate immediately. And then my plans were to last year Thailand. I wanted to not renew my visa in February and move to Philippines, but I was not prepared. It became too soon for many other reasons, so I had to renew it for 1 more year. But like at that time itself, I had decided like 1 year and that's it. I'm not renewing it again, and I've kept to my plan. I plan in advance and I keep to my plans. So I do not know where I'm going, where I'm settling, what is going to be my life. I'm still at a crossroads, but I have plans. I have plans, and along the way, either they work out or they don't work out. If A doesn't work out, I go to B. If B doesn't work out, I go to X, Y, Z. So I already have plans. So I'm a very planning person, but your life doesn't go according to your plans. It goes according to what is destined for you already. It's laid out for you. So I just follow whatever I can manage and whatever I can do in my power, I do it. So yeah, that's my life. So I think I will end my live stream now. I've been on quite long, okay. And thanks to all of you and Joyce who came in towards the end and stayed on, and thanks to Pitar always giving support as well, and all of you, the rest of you also who come and go. But it is support, right? At least you are here. That's important. Like unlike so many who are not here, right? So I have these few supporters, and I'm eternally grateful to God for bringing you all into my lives and making this journey with me. And honestly, I just want to finish with this monetization. And I know from that time it will be a roller coaster, because I can just keep on enjoying, doing what I am doing. I'm still looking at my new channel is not picking up. My new channel is not picking up at all. So I'm looking at some other options of starting a third channel, but I know I need to give some time. But I thought my second channel would pick up, but it's not picking up. Some or the other, I'm not very lucky, and my channel's doing well. I started a second channel earlier, and some of you know about it. You ask, I answer, and that just didn't take off. It just didn't take off. So I just I canceled that. I canceled that completely. I canceled that account completely, and I started this other thing. YouTube made easy. I think it is easy what I've written there compared to what others have on their posts, but it's not reaching out to many people. I think my thumbnails are okay. They are quite the same thumbnails except the topic changing, but I want to keep that as a trademark. I want to keep that as a trademark. That's why I do not change my thumbnails every time. And either people accept it or they don't accept it. It's okay. And I'm thinking of new ideas to start a channel that can really take off. Something good that can take off. It requires a lot of time. It's very time consuming to do that kind of video, but I will get there. I will get there in due course. I will get there. So till then, I just carry on doing what I'm doing. I mean, I enjoy doing it, and I can see like other people like Pita and all also, right? Really, Pita, you're enjoying it, right? I see you really enjoying it, and you're moving now, and your subscribers are a lot, your watch hours are building up, and so it keeps your motivation going. So I can see that, and YouTube channel is good. It's good, like So yes, and in this we can support others who are new. That's what I have learned from here. And this Filipino community is very good. They have a very good system of doing that, of helping each other. And yeah, I look forward to also being on some of the teams there. You give support and you get support at the same time. So you're always growing. That's the thing, you're always growing. And I can see it with Pita has really grown very fast. I took a very long time to grow and reach her level, and she's achieved it in like far less than a month. So I'm so happy for her, and I thank this YouTube community who I am with. Like they are really very supportive, and it's just that I don't understand the language, but I know they reach out and they give me a lot of support. So I'm eternally grateful for that. So I want to give back also. I'm always a person who likes to give back. Give back to the community, just as I'll be giving back to education. I'll be giving back. My Burton channel is dedicated only for that. All monetary gains will go to help Filipino children get a college education. So that is my promise. And yes, I'll just see how things are moving, and just keep it moving now that I've started on this journey. So my nephew told me, my nephew said, uncle, don't worry, when I'm in start my business in Thailand, I will see how I can bring you back to Thailand. What a wonderful thought. No, what a wonderful thing. He never ever said anything before, but he said this to me, just before I left. And he said, uncle, I will find a way to bring you. And I know it's not easy, because for one foreigner, you need four Thai people. Means you're paying them money, four Thai people. So it's not business. It's not such a big business. His business is mostly online business. But He said that, and I'm really thankful and grateful to him for that, because I do love Thailand. I'm just settled down there. I know the system. I know the kind of people, and the food and the ambience. I'm just comfortable, being there for 5 years now. I'm more comfortable in Thailand than I am in Canada. More comfortable. It's so affordable. A little money can take you a long way, depending upon the lifestyle you lead. You want to party, you want to drink, you want to visit bars, want to go to girls, then that's a different story altogether. And that's not my kind of life. So for my lifestyle, a simple lifestyle, it's very, very affordable and it's very good. Like, just say in a way, for example, like here I cannot just go out and buy fruits and eat fruit, but there is to buy regularly, regularly go out, and I had to travel quite a way to get the fruit man, and sometimes he was not there. But like, you all know, like especially Pita and all know, it's like how often I used to buy fruits and I used to be eating and she used to have a tongue hanging out, right, Pita? You used to have your tongue hanging out and say, "Oh, so lucky you're eating mango. Oh, you're eating watermelon. Oh, you're eating guava and pineapple." And yeah, So I used to eat fresh fruit. It's fresh fruit, and Thailand has very good fruit. So eating fresh fruit, every day, like it's nice. And afternoon after lunch, night after dinner, there was always fruit and all to eat, like So such a variety, and quite inexpensive. When I see the prices in Canada, oh my God, prices are like killing. Very few things out here are cheaper than Thailand, but like the rest of the things is more costly. Overall living is costly. So yeah, hopefully if I can get back to Thailand, I would be very happy. I would be very happy. But if 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 Philippines works out for me, good and well. If Philippines works out for me, good and well. Start a new life, open a new chapter in my life, right? A new chapter in my life. So yeah, I'm at the crossroads right now, but I leave it all to God. He knows what's best for me. I'm not a very religious person, but I believe in God. I trust God, and He has He has helped me along the way, and He has sent me many angels on earth. He sent me many angels on earth. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, I get too sentimental. I'm 10% senti, 90% mental. I always say that, but yeah, I'm too sentimental. That's me. Okay then. So thank you so much. Love you all. God bless. And you and your families. And as I end and say au revoir, till we meet again. Au revoir, till we meet again.